Hi there, this is David Bussey at Russ Air Mitsubishi. Today we're going to take a look at a Chevy Suburban. So here's our 2011 Chevrolet Suburban LT Luxury. Let's take a quick look under the hood. So under the hood right away we've got our 5.3 liter V8 Vortec engine. So you're going to have plenty of power to haul not only your family but any luggage they might have with, even if it's a four-wheeler or maybe another car on a trailer. No worries, you're going to be able to pull a lot. So this is a 2011. It's got just over 42,000 miles. You can see it's really clean on the outside. And let's take a look on the inside. So right away on the inside you can see it's got a luxury trim interior with the leather interior and of course this nice wood grain paneling. And we do here right on the door have our power locks, our power windows, and of course our power mirrors right there. Right away before we step inside I want to show you down below we do have this nice step running the full length of each side, and then you also have power seats for both the driver and for the passenger seat in the front. So taking a quick step inside, we can first see right away you've got Bose audio inside the Suburban here. And then to the left of the steering wheel here we've got our auto light controls as well as our dome light controls, our controls for our gauges and for our fog lights, and then of course our controls for our four-wheel drive. So we can have it in 2 high, you can have an automatic four-wheel drive, or you can have it in high 4. Now on this stick we do have the controls for our windshield wipers as well as for our blinkers and our brights. On the steering wheel here we've got the controls for our cruise control on the left, and then on our right we've got the controls for our audio, for our media, and you can actually also change the volume here with just your fingertips. Now here on the gear shifter you do have a button on the end for when you're pulling a trailer, you want to have some engine braking help you out, and you can actually also manually shift the gears, for when you want to have that personal touch involved. And then of course to the right we've got the controls for all of the information being shown to you amongst the instrument panel, and I'm just going to turn that instrument panel on for us right away. So there are the lights, really nice and bright, really easy to see at night and even during dusk, which can often be a big trouble. So then here in the center console we do have the radio up top with a single disc player. You've got AM, FM of course, and then you've also got an auxiliary in. And then down below that you've got our climate control where you can control both the driver and the passenger sides in front separately. And then down below that you have the controls for adjusting the distance of the pedals from your feet, the controls for turning on and off the rear parking sensors, and then of course the anti-slip controls right there as well. Now you actually are able to also adjust where these cup holders are. You can have them here further in front or just a little further back, depending which is more comfortable for you, just for grabbing the cup and everything. Now right up on your rear mirror you also have the OnStar controls right there, so you're going to be able to keep your family nice and safe. And then in the center here you do have a very large center armrest, under which is a lot of storage, plenty for anything you might need. Also in here I want to show you quick, we do have a 12 volt outlet as well as a USB port, which is your auxiliary in for your radio. Now I'm going to hop out the front and let's take a quick look in the back seat. In the back seat right away you can see you've got plenty of room in the second row, and they do have the controls back here for their own climate control and for their own radio. They can plug in headphones right here, so you have 2 headphone jacks right there as well. A 12 volt port of course, 12 volt outlet right there, and then you do have 2 cup holders right there as well. And you actually also have 2 cup holders right there in the armrest. Super convenient for anybody in the back seat. Now, we have that second row, but we also have a third row. So what we can do is grab this handle, and one tug, and it's going to just fold it flat. But if we pull it all the way forward, the seat's going to raise itself up, and then that gives us access to the third row of seats. And the one great thing about these third row seats, one really great thing, other than of course the the really nice cup holders and super convenient storage spots you've got back there, with this third seat, you've also, the third row of seats, they've also got three 3-point harnesses back here, so you can safely sit 3 people, 3 passengers, not only safely but comfortably as well, because you do have a lot of room back here. So I'm just going to fold this second row seat back down. And I can just fold this seat right back up, and then it's right back to normal. Let's take a look back here. One nice thing, you can push of a button, and the glass opens right up. So the glass just opens up separately, so you can just toss something in there, not having to open the entire tailgate, or you can open that tailgate, and then you can see you've got tons of storage room right in there. Whole lot of storage room. And one unique thing about the Suburban is you can see the instructions on the back of the seat there as well. You can easily just fold these back seats down, and they can actually swing up and come right out, and they'll just pull right out of this back seat, so you can actually take out the third row of seats. You're gonna have even more storage space in there. So one last thing I'm just gonna grab, so you've got here this handle, this nice big comfortable handle, and you also have this nice leather strap here to help you pull it down. And to point out, this is flex fuel, which is really great. So we'll take a closer look on this side as well. So you can see you've got just the great, all the comforts, really great handle for stepping in. And of course this seat, the passenger seat, folds down as well. One quick view of the front passenger seat here. You've got all the luxuries at your fingertips. So this 2011, like I said, just over 42,000 miles. I'm sorry, not 42, just over 72,000 miles. It's in great condition, runs really well, and for those cold winters, it does heat up really quick as well. Both in the front and the back row. So if you're interested, give us a call at 262-506-3150. We'd love for you to also just stop on by and see one of our salespeople. They'd love to help you out, take you on a test drive, and maybe you'd even want to take it home tonight. So thanks so much, and we hope to see you soon.